Greetings, lords and ladies. It is I, Robert or Vult Avos, here with some more Banner Saga live streaming. Now I'm just gonna reposition myself here. Oops. And fix everything. I probably should get all this stuff ready before I start streaming. That would probably be smart. But I'm not that smart. So there we go. Now I do have the same thumbnail for this as the last one, but that's okay. I'll change it later. Alright, so let's hop back in. Last stream, we had left, forgot what that place, the Varl place, and now we are in Boersgard. After a long journey, and we were looking for Juno, but she is nowhere to be found. I don't remember that. Okay, this should be it. Should be. Keyword. Alright. Turn that off. Yep. Alright, so finally you arrive at Boersgard, where the walls stretch for miles in both directions and are littered with the bodies of Dredge, Varl, and men. "Excuse the mess," shouts a voice from above the gates. Looking up, you spy a striking Varl, his face wreathed with matted black hair. Movement at the gate catches your eye. Dredge are still banging on the gate doors without luck. "Let us in," you shout. He has no horns, or his horns are broke. Sigbjorn pushes past. "I won't be hearing the end of this for a while," he says, before yelling, "Open up, Bulwark! They dug me out of Reynevek." You hear a laugh echoing on the wind as the doors creak. A dozen armed men, led by the massive Varl, make quick work of the Dredge, usher you into the city. Click. Okay, there we go. I'm ready to slaughter some Dredge. Now we are getting close to the end of the game, so we might be able to just finish it this stream, which would be cool. You may be better interested to know they brought a mender. You didn't go to get a mender. Where's the mead? Sigbjorn shrugs apologetically. I guess the mender will do. Either we've got a chance now, or we're completely screwed. Hey Bichu, how's it going? Glad you enjoyed the stream. I'm Rook. We've come a long ways, some as far as Skogar. Are you in charge here? In charge of the governor, I suppose. Listen, if you have something to tell him, say it now. Otherwise, you're on your own. I don't care where you go, but stirring up trouble is probably the only reason you'll see me again. It won't be to talk. Mender, come along. We're going to see the governor. Bulwark and Sigbjorn leave with Avond, who goes willingly, signaling that he's fine. Fane. This is just like Frostfeller all over again. This is nothing like Frostfeller. The one in Bearskin is probably leading the Ravens. Ravens? Is that good or bad? Depends on who they're working for. Hopefully it really is the governor and not someone trying to strong-arm their way into his seat. I guess we wait for Ivan to tell us if he comes back. I'm not worried about Ivan. I'm worried about the army of refugees we brought, who don't belong here. You're probably right. Nobody ever uttered a nice thing about Boersgard. So what now? We ought to go to the docks, see what our options are, in case we need to leave quickly. Did you notice the city guards when we came in? What guards? I have a feeling the Ravens are all they've got left. Something serious went down. And when Bellower gets here, he's going to walk right through this place without even breaking his stride. Let's keep that to ourselves for now. So the docks. So the docks indeed. Alright. We've only got 5 days of food. Our morale is garbage. Is there a place we can rest? Docks, market. Let's go to the market first. See if we can get... Oh. That's not good. Hold on. That will give us enough for one more day. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 food for one day. Ouch. I'll go ahead and buy 1. So we'll have that 6th day. And I'll leave the rest for now. Do we have anybody we can level up? I don't think so. I think I did all of that last time. There is Ivor and Rook. I don't care about Mogan. Gunolf. We have Gunolf. Oh, that's right. The other guy left. Let's move Gunolf right before Ivor. No. No. Like that. Yes. Spooky. What is spooky? The place not having guards being spooky? Okay, let's go to the docks. We have pretty much no morale. That's great. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a longship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Alette. They're all gone, says Ivan, approaching alone. See, you had the same thought as me. That's not good. Ivan, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor's here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and a half-wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce. The markets are bare. Boersgard is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor's paying the ravens to protect him against his own people. And keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him in the Mender's protection and arboring. I don't think he's very popular here. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsa River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Boersgard? It's the best I could do, Alette. He thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Delaware will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned. Is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Alette gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Ivan. What do we do about Delaware? Ivan says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Wonderful. Wonderful! I say we kill Bellower. He's only a mortal. That's never stopped people before. Let's see. I guess we'll talk to Ivor. You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I smell a fight. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cut you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What do you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. We'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for, so we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Uh-oh. There's a lot of problems. Ivor explains, I'm leading attacks with Ivan every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters in Varl every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. We could always use help. Consider what you want to do now. Any of these tasks will likely take a full day. So first, put crewmer in charge of leading the warriors? He is a strategist. Crewmer, you shout, calling around the war leader. This is your expertise. Are you willing? Crewmer is more than happy to switch off leading the charge, giving Ivor a break between fights. He spends the rest of the day showing you complex war strategies to reduce loss. I didn't want that to take the whole day. No! I need to find a place for my caravan. Crap. Ivor points out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them, and they're getting braver. He says, we lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We use your help. There's nobody left to defend the walls. Okay, we'll find a safe place for the caravan first. The entire caravan is spread out in the streets where they're attracting attention. We could look for a public house, suggests Alette, like Frostfeller. Figure that if you made camp in the open, you could at least keep everyone together, or with people leaving the city. Recently, there might be abandoned houses you could squat in. Put them in charge and let them deal with it. I don't know. That could be problematic. Gosh. That's probably the best. Because if there's a public rest house, there might be a lot of people there. And if we look for abandoned houses, we're kind of split up. So let's keep everyone together. Done well sticking together before. We don't need to change things now. Your caravan sets up camp as normal. Goes about their guard patrols as usual. Hopefully it keeps the people working together and in their element. Gosh, that took a whole day. That's not good. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is bad, says Ivan, as Ivor points across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in Dredge, a stone Singer showed up. We've been losing warriors left and right. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down by the end of the day. One of your clansmen from the caravan finds you. We had a problem, he says. Looters came around and scattered a bunch of people, raided some supplies, some wounded, others we can't find. If you could find the time, leaves it there and runs back into town. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to you out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I should have done the villager thing in the beginning and then helped at the fight thingy. Alright, let's... The boats, I don't care. We can always build more boats. Or the ravens will kill everybody. That's fine. I mean, that's not fine. That's actually not fine. That's probably bad. It is bad, not probably. It is bad. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm gonna try to get some rest. No, can't do that. Let's join Ivor, I guess. Stone Ginger is going to wreak havoc on us if we don't take care of it, Ivor tells you. This will be a rough fight, but we've got to take it down. You ready? You prepare yourself. It's so bad. Everything's going wrong. Alright. So, I think we've got everybody we need. Not enough to level anyone up. Everybody's got stuff. What are you using? 2 armor per turn? Plus 3 strength? Yes, please. There you go. I think that's it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. As long as we get rid of that Stone Singer, everything should be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. 2, 4. No. 2, 4 what? Oh, what option I should pick? Yeah. I probably didn't pick any of those. Oh, is that... Why is Alette all the way over there? Get out. Get over there. Alright, so we've got 12, 18. A 13, 22? Holy moly. Alright, I want Rook up there to shoot that guy. So you can come in and hit him. Ivor. Oh, Ivor, I hope you hit first. I honestly do. I want Nid there. Let's there. Yeah. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. So we can knock him down by 9. Oh, I should have hit him. Dang it. That would have been much more intelligent. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's Tempest. He's not even a problem now. Yep. And his strength down. Way, way down. If I were to destroy some of your armor, I don't want Eggle to die. I don't know if he can die in this now or not. I just don't know. Hit you for 4. They're up to 7. Ivor can kill you now. Why? To get him closer, maybe? Okay. Well. Get wrecked, I guess. Let's win this. I hope we win this. This guy might be a bit of a problem. Okay, so if Rook comes up here, shoots him. No, Rook should shoot the... Gunolf can take care of him. So if Rook were to move up and blast his armor into oblivion, it's not enough, but better than nothing. Oh, that was perfect. But it's not, because then I don't have enough strength. Or not enough willpower. Oh, this low morale thing is causing so many problems. He's dead. It's fine. Ouch. Ivor will take care of... Ivor should go there. And battering ram him. Right? No. Ivor should just attack. Yeah. Because his shield is down and... Ooh, forgot about that. Ouch. And Eggle can do something. I don't know what yet. Break the shield, and maybe Elect can kill him. He's gonna be a problem. What's he doing? What's he doing? What is that? Rupture. A unit to explode on this next turn. When allies explode, doing strength damage to adjacent enemies. Well, that's a problem. Attack him. Can you kill him? Yes. You're more of a problem. To adjacent enemies. So if I kill... Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Yep, that's good. You just saved Ivor! Yes! Thank you! Whatever. Cheater. You dirty cheater. The Tempest. I really need him to go down. I don't think he even lowered their... What's their... armor? Raises strength. Yeah, he didn't even do that. What a chump. He's poisoned. Eagle can come up here. And Stonewall. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, now that I think about it. Oh. Oh, that was probably bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And then I should be able to pop. Shot. It's only 1 point. 1 point is better than none. Well, he doesn't really use his strength. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing well. I don't know. Eggle's almost down. I just really need to take care of that stone cincher. Now we can see what all happens down at the docks and with the village, and should put people in charge of that. Oh, there's our friend. It's good old Bellower. Hi, Bellower. This morning, says Ivor. I saw him. Bellower's here. I think it won't be long now. Ivan leaned silently on his staff nearby. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will take a day. Let's investigate the riots. When you get down to the docks, it's pandemonium. Few work on the ships now as the ravens stand over bodies of people while a huge crowd roars in anger. Bolverk's axes are covered in blood. What happened, you shout, pushing your way through the rioters. What did you think would happen? Responds Bolverk coolly. Didn't take them long to figure out we were building ships right under their noses, and they can't have one. You gonna lend a hand or just stand around? Try to calm people down. Brandish your axe low and try to find a voice over the chaos. Goes wrong quickly when one of the rioters gets a quick jab in, smashing across the bridge of the nose, covering your face in blood. The last thing you remember is falling backward. By the time you regain consciousness, the riot is finally being driven off. Won't save you next time, you hear Bolverk say. This one's free. Stagger back to the wall with a new injury. Yay, we're injured now. Wonderful. So we're injured, we have no food left. We're gonna have to resort to eating people again. Oh, I guess we're not injured. Ooh, I could level Ivor up. That would cost, what, 20? That's not good. We should have a couple more fights. I want to buy food. First and foremost, I want to buy food. Because food makes the world go round. Or in this case, it keeps us from eating our people. Three days should be good, maybe? Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns. It occurs to you. Ivan appears at your side just as a long caravan of people come into view, Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Ivan. He runs toward the gates, shouting, You see their banner? It's Hakon! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. Well, guess we're gonna find Hakon. And he's gonna be like, oh, you guys did so good. Actually, he's probably gonna want to kill every single Dredge out there. That's what he does. He just kills Dredge. He's pretty good at that. Clan should go vegan. Hard to go vegan when there is no food anywhere. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Got some slingers. Two grunts. A shield guy. Warrior. Warrior's probably going to be the worst of them all. So... we can't travel far is the problem. Like, to get into that, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. If I could get right here, that would be great. So let's try that. Throw Ivor here, here. Let and Nid. Yeah. This poses a problem. What's going next? And he can't go all the way over there. That sucks. Okay, let's shoot. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Just for 6 though. Not gonna do 9 because that's too much. Okay, that's fine. I wanted him to move out of the way anyways. I could stop those from exploding, but there's really no point. Just gonna put him behind Brook. Not Brook, wow. Rook. And go from here. I want Ivor to scoot up at least next to Rook. Oh, but you can run all the way over there. That'll put you by yourself, though. But that'll hit him for a pretty good amount of damage. No, I want to go here. Try to make everything simple. Simple, simple, simple. Someone's gonna be blinded. It's Eggle. It's fine. Maybe we'll just stay there. He can use Stonewall. Okay. It's okay. Yes! And then Alec can go shoot things. Not for 6 though. Let's just do 4. And we do have one thing if we need it. Oh, Rook's gonna take it. Oh, he's gonna take it like a champ. Oh, this is bad. I mean, it's not bad. I shouldn't say it's bad. It's not bad. We're doing well. Rook is not, however. And I want him on this side. Because these guys, they're not a problem. And if I hit him... That should... didn't mean to do that. But it worked out. In the end, it worked out. It's fine. It turned out fine. Let's... kill this guy. Probably not the best thing, but we're gonna do it. Those things explode. I forgot about those, actually. Thank you for not attacking Rook. You are both a scholar and a dead saint. Rook, you're gonna have to fall back, dude. You're not gonna last much longer. At least this guy can't go and mess with him. Go this way. Go. Thank you. Okay. So, Alette, you could kill this guy. Right? Yeah. Guard guy will go. Ouch. We can hit his shield. How much does your mark prey do? 2 break. Bring it down to 11. Now, what we should do is shoot you to destroy your armor. No! I hope that doesn't kill Eggle in the story. Because if it does, I'll be very mad. 2 exertion. Oh, if Eggle dies in the story, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Right there's fine either. Well, that should be able to run over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot him for 10. Oh, Eggle. Please be alive. 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 Like that. Eggle is injured. Yes, only injured. Somehow Rook stayed alive. That's a mystery as to how. Juno. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Avon. She smiles and they embrace. Avon is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry. I couldn't make it to Sigerholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in 2 over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, Dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't. Hakon becomes quiet, then he motions toward Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned. I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. Well, Juno's gonna deal with Bellower, is she? We'll go out there and deal with him. Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Boersgard. Hakon joins you with his personal bodyguard, Moger. Behind him, the prince, Ludin, and his entourage are in tow. They're looking less than pleased to be here. I've one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Avon. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Avon's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where and why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses, and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head, and you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. You didn't even give us the chance to say goodbye to Alette. That's just wrong. What, are they just standing by watching us? You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of Dredge who are all facing toward an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Juno sounds like a tough cookie. Yeah, she is a pretty tough cookie. I mean, she's already died once and came back to life and repelled the attack of a giant world-eating serpent. Another stone singer. Oh boy. Another stone singer. That's not good. Not good at all. We're at the Godstone of Stravs. You glance nervously around, but the Dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay. You can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the Dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Who are you? I wish we'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You've met Avend, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them. Though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunders simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence, to a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. Pardon my throat. I got a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm trying to battle it with tea. Probably not the best day to live stream. Oh well. Well, what are we doing out? Why are we surrounded by Dredge? I think that's a better question. They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravs. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. Does Stravs have something to do with that serpent in Einertoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Alright, so why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Ivand or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Ivan must keep Boersgard from falling while we are away, and if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Boersgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette, no matter what. Oh, well, that's nice. What are we doing out here? Can you please explain why we're here, lady? Do you know of the god Stravs? If you know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Boersgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence. Two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravs is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. Oh, thanks. I will try to get well soon. Unless it gets me out of work, then maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get what we need and go. I like Juno as well. Juno's pretty cool. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane. He really can't be killed. No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. Okay. She looks knowingly at the godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop. So be careful. Be careful. Careful is my middle name. As is depicted with the corpses of the people we've ate because we ran out of food. That was me being careful. We didn't starve. Sort of. Some of us didn't anyways. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Climb higher where it may be easier to remove? Go back. Juno, I can't do it. Let's climb higher where it may be easier to remove. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of Dredge lined up before the godstone. Like worshippers before an idol, just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The Dredge do not react. Oh, let's grab another piece then. While you're here, you glance quickly around to see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to pry away another smaller piece of silver ore before your nerves give out. Jump! You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. Just, whoa! Splat. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dredge that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. So, that was fun. All that for a piece of silver. You approach the gates of Boersgard. Again, relieved that they are still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Let rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done. Alright. So, there's the crafters. We got food for days. Holy moly. We got fighters for days. We got days on days on days. Stacks on stacks. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, 62. Hot dog. You're gonna get promoted. Kerchunkle. Really? Wow. The game is teaching us how to play. I don't know if I can. I want that up. Yep. 42. I want Ivor. Who was Gris? I don't remember Gris. Bearsea. I didn't use Bearsea. Let's go ahead and set this back up with everyone we were using. How are you not... You need to kill more people. Wait, no. Nid, you need to kill more people. Eggle will keep you out for a bit. Maybe. That should be good. Mogre was pretty good. I mean, we can always alter this, like, after we're done. Oh, yeah, I wanted to upgrade Ivor. Yep. Yepperoonie. What did I want on yours? I know I wanted strength. Strength. I think armor? Maybe? Let's go with it. Also, we can change his item. What does this do? Knock back on strength greater than 3. Plus 20% crit chance. Wow! Crit chance. Plus 2 armor per turn. Ivor might get beat down pretty... Whoa! Beat down pretty good. Okay. Hold on. Who else? Let leveled up as well. Plus 15% dodge strength. 20% crit chance. I think that would be... I think that would be excellent. There we go. I don't know why that's so finicky. What do you got? You've got a Let's Bracelet. Okay, let's give you something better. Is that equipped to someone else? Or are some of these objects being duplicated? Am I duplicating objects on accident? I believe it. Dodge strength plus 2 will per rest. I'd rather you dodge strength. I think that's it. Strength greater than 3. Nah, that's fine. That is fine. I'm gonna take another drink. Takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. Talked with Ivan a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? Maybe too powerful. As long as she's on our side. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on. Who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. That is not an option. What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skoger feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. I'm sorry, Alette. No, that's not happening. She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come to her eyes, but they never do. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. Sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want anyone to die. But he makes a good point. I mean, if she does shoot Bellower could potentially like run up and try to kill her. That would be bad. Because Alette is very squishy. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There's little time left. Bellower knows you're here. We're here. You're here? Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einartoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. Yeah, the feels are real. Feels are real. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other Dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The Dredge will just wander away. That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound our every step all the way to Arboring, where I am certain more sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. Yeah, I can understand feeling bad for Alette. She really wants to help, and I'm sure she is a better shot than Rook. But, I mean, Rook being the protective father that he is, I don't believe he would have Alette do it. No matter what. In the morning, we slay a sunder. Woohoo! Slaying sunder! I like slaying sunders. I mean, I've only done one, I think. No, that was none. Unless we're Ivor, then we did one. Kind of. Alright. So Bellower wants to eat us. Alive. Eat us. He doesn't want to eat us, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so who all do I want? Ivan, maybe. I definitely do not want it in this order, though. Rook has the arrow, which the arrow is not showing the arrow ability thing. Do I want to promote him? We are close to the end of the game. We do have a lot of food, if I recall. Let me check. 46. Yeah. We may as well. I mean, who else are we going to upgrade? So let's... Yep. Let's give him... more willpower wouldn't be bad. More defense might be better, though. Because we don't really use him to straight on deal damage. We use him to... oh, I could have promoted Mogre. Oh, well, Mogre's 18 armor. I don't know if I want to get rid of my one of my archers or not. Maybe keep Alette out. She's level 5. Everyone's level 5 except Nid. Ooh, there is Hakon. Heck yeah. Hakon's a beast. Actually, I want Gunnulf No. No. Gunolf, go after Ivor. Before Ivor, Hakon Alet Ivand. Yes. Hakon, what item do you have? 1 wheel per turn? Heck no. That's probably it. That's probably a better item. Yeah. Because it's only for strike damage, and if we hit Bellower with him, he will probably only go for armor. I think. Bellower's pretty strong. He's like a 20-20. Ooh. That's painful. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. On the wall, 2 armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time. Juno says, gather your allies. Today one thing will end, another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Just don't miss, Rook. Don't miss. Don't miss. Hopefully you guys can't see my drink, because I don't think it matters. It's Arizona tea. I'm not sponsored. I think that much is obvious. Okay. I already set all this up, so we're good to go. Booyah! I think this tea is helping, by the way. When I drink a lot of it, at least. Alright, so this is terrifying. Look at all the dredge. Why are they up there? Still your fear. Listen, I will try to guide you. You're gonna guide me? Where are you guiding me? This is bad, this is bad. Okay, so Rook has the Solar Arrow ability, which I believe you can only hit him if his armor is broke. I believe. I don't really remember. Ivor, like that. Yes. I wish it would tell me how far they move. Right there. So after you kill him, you can like move over here to help out. Now the Indomitable ability, stay hydrated. I'm working on it. That is a lot of pressure on Rook, yeah. The Indomitable ability, I believe, makes his health, his strength, and his armor regenerate, like 2 turn or something. Ooh, let's try to get in on this. Knock that down. I just want to get everyone super weak. How am I already pretty much losing? That's dumb. That's dumb. No willpower. Where's your willpower, dude? Oh, golly gee. Oh, I didn't even see Sunder was going first. Well, 11 to 9, that's okay. We need to break his armor, because apparently I'm being dumb. Must break through his armor, yes. I know. Let's push him back a little bit. 5 break. Headbutt the Sunder. And go on our way there. Hakon, I don't know what you're gonna do. Come over here and hit this guy, maybe? Wait, if the king is dead, is our morale really that low? Ouch. If our king is dead, does that make Hakon the new king then? Oh, please don't. That's fine. You saved him. You are both a scholar and a saint. Or something. What else do you have to be? You need to be where Rook is. Nah, you can just shoot him. Drop him down to like 10 or 1. Drop him down to 1. Leave him there. Oh, he might blow up though. 2 strength damage. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Be quick. I cannot hold them back for long. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. I think. Yeah. Oh, 6. Well, whatever. Go 4 strength to those 2. Or 4 to him, 5 to him. Ooh, and he got hit too. Okay. That works. You can hit Ivan. He'll be fine. Having Rook do this is sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so they do outnumber us. Which is what happened to all of our... I know we had willpower. Where's our... Some of us do? Okay. Whatever. I mean, if you want to do that, I guess it's fine. Now we're on equal footing. Dad, no! Oh, wait, that we lost. Whoops! As the holder of the silver arrow falls, so does any hope of defeating Bellower. Everything you've worked for so hard, gone in an instant. Yeah, that was a mistake. Last checkpoint. Whoops. Or maybe it said restart the battle. Or something. That was bad. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Alright. I'll fix it. I know what went wrong. I didn't see that Bellower was going first. And that screwed everything up. That's why Rook was hit for 10 points of damage. And dead. Died. Seeing it again on the second screen, it's just pain, salt in the wound, salt in the wound. Alright. Alright, alright. So let's do this again. I liked the way everything was set up last time. It was going fine until I did stupid stuff. And it wasn't fine. So you there. You there. Boom. Boom. I think like that. I think that's how it was. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Alright, so instead, how far can you move? So if we move here, and do the same thing we did, 3, 1, 6, 12, 6, 2. See, now he will move up, but he can't do anything. We can't shoot. We should be able to get another round on him, though. I mean, people will move, but that's fine. There's an armor breaking through. I should have removed that break item that Rook has. Yeah, I didn't see. I shouldn't have done it. Should have played that better. Put him over there. 5, 6. Disposition though. Let's just hit him really hard. That for 5. Rook will get his next shot in there. Hoping I can get the other guy in there pretty good. Do that. Right, because Hakon has that sliding thing. Yeah! Do that to Bellower! Get him! Get him! Okay, Alette. Get Bellower. What goes next? Yeah. That's okay. You're not a problem. Quick, cannot hold him. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lightning. On you. We'll only hit him, but he has strength that could help. Bellower does too, but Bellower is just a natural problem as it is. If I wait. No. Do that. Only move here. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Bellower won't make it past him. Cannot use the arrow until there is no chance of missing. Yep. So Hakon, come here, hit him. I just want everyone's strength low. I don't want them dead. I want them low. So Alette can come in. Finish Bellower's armor off. Yes. He's gonna call for help, that's okay. I'm not bothered by that. Not in the slightest. Still your courage, you need to only slay Bellower. Yep. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it doesn't really matter once we hit Bellower with the thing. Should be good. We'll just injure everyone just in case. Because at least if they're injured, we can take care of them later. That within range. So arrow. Okay, so let's go here. And we shall shoot Bellower with the silver arrow. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Got him. Oh no. Oh, please don't kill Rook. No, Rook! Let go! Didn't sound good. Oh no, I was hoping Rook would survive. Although, I am wondering if there was space, between Rook and Bellower, like if Bellower couldn't get to him, I wonder if you could, Rook no, or Dad no, haste Sean, finish Bellower now. I wonder if you could win. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, this... Oh, and Rook was my armor killer. Dang it. Alright, so I need you there. I need you there badly. Hakon, you go over there as well. Ivor can take care of this guy. Alette. And Ivan. 18 and 18. Enraged, now wounded Bellower will retaliate immediately when struck. So bad. That is very bad. Ivan. It doesn't even let us Excuse me. It doesn't even let us change anything. Hold on. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't kill him. Yeah. I hope we can win. This is going to be the tough part of the fight. Oh wait, hold on. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we didn't even need Ivan. Stop doing that, you crybaby. You big old baby. Okay, come on, move up. Everybody's getting blown back. They're gonna have to kind of come to us. Hurry, they are becoming hard to control. Yeah, I bet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's... There's a stone cinder too. Okay. Arc lightning will do 4. 4 is fine. We don't need to kill him. Let me put that out there. We don't need to kill them. Only... I mean, we do need to kill them. We desperately need to kill them. Delaware is going to become a problem very fast. Since he's next already, he's probably going to come hit one of these two. Probably Hakon. Oh no, he can't move that far. Okay. Okay. Let's then battering ram him for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He should go again. Lower is wounded. End this. Working on it. I am working on it. So let's go here. Take on. Sundering impact. Percent to hit strength damage plus 1. That would be 2. Break to target for 1 strength. 2 break added to heavy impact. Let's do it. Okay. Ow. Oh, he stinking regenerated. I thought you were going next. Oh gosh, I forgot. I'm forgetting things that are freaking key basic. I don't want to go there because that get her killed. That will work though. 7 points of damage. That was a crit. Whoops. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Alright, so Stone Cinder needs to go down. Actually, 8 of 12. I could bring Hakon's armor up. Stone Cinder is going next either way. So, I do want to move him up a little bit. That way he's still up in the battle in case I need him to be. So that'd be 4. That's fine. I only need the basic. Oh. Careful, he will respond to every strike. Really now? You've already told us this. Psycho woman. The only problem is everybody is relatively slow. Where's that placed? One place there. Where's the other one? Okay, both by Hakon. Oh. You just can't win, really. Like, you go to hit him, and he's gonna respawn no matter what. So it may as well just straight up hit him. Dang it! Yeah, I know he lashes out. He's a little jerk. The problem is, you have to hit him first pretty much every single time. Because if you don't, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't, then he will cause so many problems. If we keep using him, we know who always goes next. Maybe. I don't really feel happy about knowing that Bellower is always going next. Gunolf. I really want you to hit Bellower. So go hit Bellower. At least knock his armor down. Hold on. How far can you move? Not that far. Okay, good. Might be able to win this. This try. Maybe. Ouch. I need to... The way we're going to win this is with Alette. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's bad. We might not win this. Stop hitting Alette! Don't stun Alette! Gosh dang it, I hate all of you so much. He's either going to hit Ivan or he's going to hit Ivor. One of the two. That's fine. Ivor, oh gosh. Don't you dare do your stun thing. I would be so very mad. Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I hate this fight so much. This fight always gave me problems last time I did this. I already know all that. We're gonna lose. It's just how it goes. So he's gonna kill Alette. Yeah, we may as well. Load. That is not the last save. I don't know who told you that was the last save. That is most definitely not the last save. Why is it still doing that? What the heck? X. Resume. I'll just let it play out. See where it makes us stop. Why? Oh. That's why. With one person you can't win. Because 1, pillage. And 2, whatever. I think I gotta get rid of all the extras. Maybe. I don't know. Just kill Ivor. Or let everyone else kill Ivor. Or whatever. Go kill Ivor. This is a tough call. Yeah. It's a hard fight. Like, this last fight is the hardest out of all of them. Last thing you see is Bellower standing above you, and you know this is the end. Everything you've worked so hard for, gone in an instant. I don't know how many times I saw this first time I played. Turn to the last checkpoint. Hopefully it was at the beginning of this fight. I think I can win with these characters. Oh my god. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna change things then. If it's gonna do that crap to me, I'm gonna change things. My light's not on. Just realized. Normally I have my light on when I record. I don't want you to have that. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. I want you to have something else. Let's do strength. Nope. No. Never deflected. I don't need deflection. I need none of this. What's the item that gives will per turn? Is it one of these? What are you doing, game? I stopped clicking. One will per turn. This thing is so laggy. Alright, I want... Who has the best break? Here's the thought. I'm going to take Ivan off. I might throw Moger in instead. We lost Fasolt, and I think Fasolt had the distract ability. Let's get... I don't really want another archer. Gris has freaking 4 armor break. Let's get Gris. I want you to... What are you doing? Take this. Why can't... Lose that. I don't know why I have 2 obsidian rings. Can you... Oh, you're only level 3. Moker. I don't know if I've got this or not. You need something helpful. This is... Oh, boy. Armor, 1 strength, 1 will. I mean, 4 of that isn't bad. And I mean, I guess I may as well... No. I don't want to give that back to Ivor. Because... Stop clicking. Because he's going to die and I'm going to need it. That is... Just breathe. Just... Okay. Hakon might be the weakest link. Armor break wise. No, he's not, but we'll just say he is. What does that do? You don't really need that. So let's instead give you this. You got 31 kills, dude. You've been hogging those kills. Alright. Let's see if this works now. Delaware. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like how I have to do both fights. I don't. Alright. This is the last fight, though. I know it is. We are literally on the last fight. That's why it's the hardest. Alright, so different characters. Strategy's going to be changed up a little bit. Not too much. Hakon now has Farthingjord, which we will use against Bellower. Both of those are going to hit Bellower. They're going to hit him hard. Actually, what I want... I don't believe I changed the position of the... Alright, that's fine. I'm going to go like that. Nope, you're gonna pass. You're gonna pass. He's gonna come up. And come up close. You're gonna hit this guy. Like that. Bellower's gonna take a point, but that's whatever. I'm not doing that for Bellower. Gonna hit this guy. Pretty much once we get Bellower trapped. Ooh, he's gonna get it. Ooh, he's gonna get it. You throw your bombs. See how that does. See how that works for you. It's not gonna work at all. Akon's gonna hit you. 6. But the point is, we have our line semi set up. Alette, what the heck? What are you doing, Alette? I actually want you there. 3. No. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Because now we can't go over there. Stupid me. Stupid me. I'm gonna go up more. So he's just gonna blast everyone back again. Alright. The main thing is we need shields down fast. That's what we need. Shields down ASAP. That helps as well. You can do his little scream, that's fine. We're not killing anybody. Hit him for 13. Deflected. Deflected. Okay. So we really cannot hit him for that last bit. Oh boy. Let take the pop shot. Very hard to see now. Everyone's surrounded. That's okay. That's okay. As soon as Rook goes, we're good. I want to kill Bellower right now. I actually want to see if I can kill Bellower here. No, never mind. That's dumb. Don't do that. Just play the game. Alright, so see, now everybody is set up to where when Bellower does his screech thing, I don't believe he can get to Rook. Rook. Not Brook. Rook. So he does his screech. Everybody gets blasted back. Survive? No, we don't. Okay. Darn. I was hoping. I was hoping Rook would survive. I like Rook. We're so close. We are so close. So close, so close. So Rook's down. No, Dad, please help him. No one can help your father now, little girl. Haste, child. Finish Bellower now. Okay. I think there's a little bit of a race difference here. 4 Varl and 2 humans. Yeah, I think we might be a little biased. Alright, so if I kill... Okay, yeah. So if I kill... these 2 big guys... Maybe... They'll survive somehow. want to kill you so bad. Bellower's gonna go fast no matter what. Holy moly. Okay. 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 No. I want to do that. So then if Hakon hits him, he'll go down 7. That's not a bad choice. Going after him, though. I'll wait. I will wait. I want to kill the shield guy. Maybe because of how big of a pain he is. Oh, that's so far. Maybe up to 2. Okay, plus 1 renown. You do that. Oh, we better surround Bellower. Hit him hard. Six. He's gonna hit him. It's okay. That is not, though. Dang it. Drops him to 8. And he'll go again. Hakon will move. The stone thrower guy will go. He took damage. Alette's going to be able to hit him pretty hard. Oh no, you're not in range. Dang it. Okay. That's okay. You still hit him for 7, which leaves him with 9. 9 is not a lot of health. And he's not doing a screech thing right now, which is a freaking miracle. 6. Oh, we got him. Oh, we've got him. We've got him so good. Yes! Yes! Only took 3 tries. That was perfect. I'm surprised it went that smoothly. I was actually expecting to have to do it again. At least. One more time. Oh boy. So great. Damn it, Rook. Not you two. Dad, get up. Get up. Help me. Where are the menders? Hush, child. Look at me. It's been too long. Put up your hood. You are alive and well, I think. You're alive and standing. You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos as Dredge flee from Vara warriors who push their advantage. Alette, become someone else today. There is time to be Alette another day. I will carry your father back to the city. You will be honored properly. I promise you that. Come now. Oh. Why, Rook? Why? In case you were wondering, if you have Alette do it, she does die. That's how I did my first playthrough of it, and she died, and I was not happy about that. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Boersgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of your father's still body being carried in Ivor's arms. My 7 supplies. Only 2 renown? Screw you. Gah. What's over here? Data supplies, that's what it was. But we won. We beat Bellower. At the risk of Rook. Gosh. So we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those long ships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Arbering. With luck. Before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. To look up as you approach. It's nearly time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Boersgard. Find somewhere safe. One ship is done already. At the docks. I had it prepared for Rook. I don't think I can do this. Come, Alette. It's time to honor your father. To you, Rook. You are a fine, good man. Alright. So that was the Banner Saga. This was actually made... The first game was made by, I believe, these three people. Alex Thomas, Arnie Jorgensen, and John Watson. Or at least I know that they were the initial people who made it. I know now the game designing team Stoic has other people in it as well, but that was the game. I forgot how emotional? Touching the last song is, because it's the intro for the theme of the game, like whenever you start it up. But it's just gives it like a whole different meaning whenever you reach the end of the game. So I'm actually gonna let the credits roll. Just something I do in games because you never know what's at the end. I don't think there was anything at the end of this, but I mean, still, gotta at least give credit to everybody who took part in this. Ooh, got musicians. Ooh, percussion. That's what I was in. I was a percussionist, not in this game, but in band. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 timpani players too. Phenomenal game. Definitely a must-play if you haven't played it. And that was just one ending of 2. And then there's also different ways that you can play it. I mean, slightly different. It's not like, you know, you go from saving the world to ending the world kind of thing. But then again, whenever you start the second and third games, it carries over what you've done from the previous games, which is really cool. It's something I like about... I like games that do that kind of a thing. What was I saying? I forgot. I will be playing the second Banner Saga. Not the next live stream, probably the one after that. Next live stream, I'm wanting to do the Graveyard Keeper game, which is fun. Well, a little bit I've played of it. I look forward to playing more of that. It's what got me started on my whole little cannibalism talking kick. Yeah, it was a good game. No, I'd take that back. It wasn't a good game. It was a phenomenal game. Every time I play it, it's awesome. The final fight with Bellower is a huge pain in the butt, and it always makes me mad. But it was, even with that incorporated in the game, this game is still phenomenal. Probably a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. That's a lot of people. Oh. Oh, you can just scroll through it. I don't want to do that. That's cheating. Although that is a lot of names. So I just got to buy time while names scroll and there's no more music playing. This tea is good, by the way. Yeah. Don't know what else to talk about now. I believe we will be playing as Alette in the next game. I know that whenever I played as Rook, so logic dictates we will be playing as Alette. And I know that things get pretty crazy in the next game from what little bit I have played of it. Third game I haven't even touched yet because I never finished the first game, or the... Wow, I haven't finished the second game. So it's both pretty much getting into new content for me. Yeah. I don't know if I should skip this because we are still in the A's. Are these beta testers? Is that what that is? Or is this like the thank you everyone for kickstarting? Maybe that may be it. Might be Kickstarters. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining me on this game. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do the Banner Saga 3. Of course it'll be after Banner Saga 2, and because this is Banner Saga 1. I figured we had more chapters in this game, to be honest. But whenever we hit Boersgard, it's when I realized, hey, we only have like 1, maybe 2 chapters left, and then that's it. But definitely will be doing Banner Saga 3, beat you. Definitely. Let's see. Can I turn live chat off? No, I can't. That's a lie. He lied to me. Oh, and then there was, oh man, what was I gonna say? I think I will be doing more streams in the future. I think I like streaming more than I like actually recording. I mean, I like actually recording. Wow, I'm recording both times technically, but I like recording, not live stream. You guys know what I mean. I like recording, but I don't like the editing part, which is why I think I might like live streams a little more, because I hate I hate editing. That's why I don't have some videos up that I've recorded, because I just can't be bothered to edit them in any way, shape, or form, because I'm lazy. I just don't like it. And even whenever I do edit, it's kind of like this. I might edit like one or two things out that are just like dead silence, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. Well, I'm glad you look forward to the rest. I'm assuming you're talking about the Banner Saga games. But I do want to record or stream a lot more. Not just long games like this and Graveyard Keeper. I want to record or stream maybe smaller games too, or maybe just go completely over to streaming instead of recording, which might be easier on me. Maybe. I mean, this stream is almost 2 hours, and that's no problem. I mean, my throat's a little sore. That's because of all the reading I had to do, and tea helped a little bit. But, I mean, 2 hours, not bad. Better than 3.5 hours starting the stream at like 8 and ending it at midnight. Or, no, I started the recording at like 10 or 11 and it ended at like 1 in the morning or whatever. You call it lazy, I call it smart. I mean, yeah, one thing, another thing, whatever. It's kind of the same thing. Lazy, smart. That kind of is the same thing if you think about it. Or not the same thing, but they can be interchangeable in some parts. I know I'm just like stalling, but I don't want to skip this, because if this is the Kickstarters, or even if it's beta testers, I'm pretty sure it's Kickstarters though, these are still people who helped make this game possible through donations, through support on Kickstarter. Well, I don't know if there's like a comment section on Kickstarter. I've only been on there once, but I know that being a Kickstarter supporter, I mean, whether it's like paying money or like wishing a developer good luck, or just giving an uplifting note of encouragement to the developer, that can help. Can help them get through it. I mean, yeah, the money's fine. The money's good. I know like I'm talking like I know hundreds of people who develop games. I don't. But what I've seen on things for people who make content, whether it's a game or YouTube videos or whatever, they do it because they like to do it. They love to do it. It's what they enjoy doing. And I mean, that's why all this, because I don't want to skip it. I am kind of stalling, but I mean, I'm serious. It's stuff like this that helps people just kind of push through. Streaming is more fun. Yes, I agree. Actually, lets me get a chance to talk while I record. It's a little harder to do for the Banner Saga because, which it's something I'm thankful that I don't have like 3,000 people watching my stream, because then I don't have to go, because I would want to read all the comments, and in a game that requires you to read, it'd be difficult to do. It might be hard on my throat. Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's fine. Like, it doesn't feel any different now than it did whenever I started. It's just a little sore. More annoying than anything. Experiencing life to the fullest. Fabian Misiak. This does remind me of what me and my friend would do whenever we go to the movie theaters. After we watch a movie, we stay and watch the credits, and we just like name off random names we'll see. Not to like make fun of or anything, it's just we enjoy doing it. We just enjoy finding names, whether they're like basic or very, very different. Just something we enjoy doing. This is going by really slow. There's gotta be a way to speed this up, maybe. I don't want to, though. Because these people are important, like I said. I might actually leave a vote thing on Twitter. Not that I have many followers, but that's okay. I might leave like a vote on Twitter on what I should stream. Obviously, Banner Saga 2, streaming that. Graveyard Keeper, streaming that. I'm talking about other things that I would normally record, like I think I have a Stardew Valley Let's Play still going on. I might have like note cards. I got a whole stack of note cards with stuff on it. Let me check. Because I write like everything down. Because I can't remember crap. Those are magic cards. Those are coordinates for Minecraft. It's a story idea. House upgrade. Where is that note card? Here we go. So there were a few games that I also wanted to play that I'm thinking about just like throwing up on a voting list thing. Like there's Eldritch. Not too sure about that one. That one's, I mean, it's roguelike, so if I die, I pretty much start over. And that could get boring. There's Tooth and Tail, not sure if I want to continue that one. The game is interesting. The story doesn't seem that bad. The gameplay is a little weird because you're controlling one character. What other games do I find fun? I enjoy playing strategy games like Banner Saga, RPGs like Final Fantasy or Oblivion, which I've considered streaming recording Oblivion, but I've already done Skyrim, although I do like Oblivion a lot more. Final Fantasy 3 is also on this list. Mountain Blade Warband, I would like to finish that game, but I know I have a long series on it, and it is a very long game. Streaming it might be a little better. Maybe. I don't know how you feel about that, Beachu, because I know you usually watch my videos probably more than anyone. So I might just leave that up to you if you want to watch Warband at all. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth, that game I would like to play a little more of, or a lot more of. It's word phrase. I don't have word phrase of the day, not today, because I didn't think about it at all. Stardew Valley. I think that was it. I think there was another game or two I wanted to play. But the reason why I don't have a word phrase of the day is because, one, I forgot, and two, I don't think I can come up with a word or phrase of the day right off the bat. Okay, I can't stall any longer. If you want to look at any of the names, pause the video. I mean, I don't want them to, like, not be shown at all. Not that, I don't know if you guys care or not. Just something you guys can do if you want. Not now, I mean, while the stream is going, because I don't know if you would be interested in reading all the names. It's just cool to see how many people just got behind this project. Like, we're just now in the L's and M's. Scroll through these kind of quick. Why what? Why what? Are you saying you'd love to watch me play Warband? Because I don't know. I don't think a lot of people like me playing that game. Not recording it, I guess, because recording it I didn't edit those videos really at all. And that probably got really boring really fast, because there's like 91 episodes in my series. And just going past that is kind of crazy. But with a live stream, I could get through it. I mean, not really any faster, but I could at least interact with, like, you, Beat You, if you were on it, or anybody else who joined. Or really, I mean, if anybody wanted to, like, pop in and go, oh, you noob, that's not how you play that game. That's fine, too. Just whatever. Ours... There are seriously a lot of people who have done this, kickstarted this game. I'm assuming it's just kickstarted, or just the Kickstarters. There is a lot, though. There were so many A's, it was like 20 rows. Yeah. I'm interested to see anybody with the last, I mean, I guess it's usernames. Any usernames with Z, Squeebo. That reminds me of the card Squee. Oh, that why was for the word of the day. Yeah, I can understand. I probably should start doing more of word of the days, since I'm not really planning on recording anymore. I mean, recording's fine. Recording's great. I probably might record, maybe, not, probably not. Maybe if I do something like collabs, or like playing with my friends, only because live streaming that and playing online might be a little too much for my computer and my internet combined. So I might do that. Plus it won't mean that, it will mean I haven't wasted money on recording software and editing software. Here we go. Zach. There's a lot of Zachs. A lot of Zacharies. Zewong. Zorg. Nice name. Zehu. Zasabi. Right. Wait, is it just... It's just sort of... Wow, we could have left a long time ago. Could have left a long time ago. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this game. I'll play the Banner Saga 2 in the future. Again, not next live stream, but at some point. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Meanwhile, thank you for, Beat You, thank you for joining me this stream. Here's a word of the day. What's the word of the day? That scares me. You can't say here's a word of the day and not give me... Zatai Muri? Absolutely not. Okay. I don't know if that's right, but we'll go with it. Zatai Muri. Muri. Absolutely not. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you all in the next video or stream. So take care. Bye.